Okay, now we're live.
Here we go.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to our Bay Lake live stream.
Yes.
Bay Lake / contemporary live stream.
Yes. I was going to name it like that, but, then,
Yeah, well,
yeah, it's okay.
yeah,
Everyone
that's what it
knows
is.
that Bay Lake and Contemporary are kind of all one deal.
Right. Two sides of the same coin.
Yes. So, and of course, I had to wear my DVC ears tonight.
Yeah, because we're talking DVC.
Exactly. Even though it doesn't really match my shirt.
Oh, well, it's all Disney.
I hadn't worn this one in a while.
I'm wearing my Moana 5K, so.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fancy. I'm a runner like that.
You're fancy. Oh, I guess Rachel got you motivated last night?
It's a comfortable shirt, and I put it on when I got home from work. Hello, Holly.
Hello, Holly.
And Samantha.
Hello, hello. So, all right. Well, we got 4 people watching.
And I forgot to fix something before we started.
Oh.
There.
Hashtag free the trams.
Yeah. 582 days, which is ridiculous.
Yes.
But yeah, we're going to talk about Bay Lake Tower tonight.
Oh, and we have a Facebook user.
We have a Facebook user
that says hi. Don't forget to grant, what is it? Go in and grant yourself permissions. Is that what it is? On
grant StreamYard permission.
There you go. So hashtag free the trams.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we are going to talk about Bay Lake Tower and Contemporary Resort.
Common area.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. We didn't go look at an Edna Mode room while we were there.
We've all seen pictures of it.
Mm-hmm. It looks cool.
It does. I would like to see them, maybe in person. So.
Hey, Dave and Veronica.
Which means it's Veronica.
It says, hello, Dave and Veronica. They could be together.
They could.
Wow.
Okay, now you're wowing. Why are you wowing?
The dog.
Oh, is he
Yeah.
He's giving us some pleasant air. Is that what he's doing?
Yeah.
So, I guess we'll go ahead and get started here.
Yeah. Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. So here is Bay Lake Tower as seen from the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really cool. Walking in, turn to your right, and there it is. And of course, like 30 seconds after I took this picture, here came the monorail, and it would have made it way cooler. But
yes, it would have made it way cooler, but that's okay.
Yeah.
This is the lobby at the desk for concierge.
This is a DVC resort. So the lobby is small. Dang it. The lobby is very small. That's it. They may have room for a third person. Shortly after we walked up, a second person came up to the desk, but that's it. There's a bell services counter, and I'm really not sure what the other desk was.
I think originally it used to be like a DVC counter, but now it's also, I've seen, like when I found that Magic Band in the parking lot, I went in and it was a regular, regular concierge person, whatever it is.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. I know it's your home. Because remember, we had that discussion with her.
That's right.
So, and yes, Dan, you guys definitely need to check that off the list.
The 3-bedroom Grand Villa.
Yes.
Yeah, and you have enough kids now to justify that. So,
well, at least the 2-bedroom.
Yeah. But another picture of the lobby, kind of looking back out the doors.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get a kind of a feel there. It's not a big lobby. But it's DVC. That's what it's for.
Right.
They have lots of activities.
Yes.
So they have their Once Upon a Painting deal, which I didn't really look at. What is that about?
No, you actually paint your own. You go up to California Grill, and they give you a little ceramic castle, and you paint it yourself. And then you get to take the castle home with you. It's kind of a neat thing. You get a pretty view from up at California Grill, and you and a bunch of friends go up and paint.
Right.
So I think it's kind of neat.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. And no, Holly, I'm not offering points that we, we're just saying now that you have, 4 kids,
Yeah. So off topic, but not really.
Right.
Yes, Tony Ann, that would be awesome.
Yes. We'd actually talked about that, I think, one time, Tony Ann.
Yeah, we were at Grand Floridian and toured the
Grand Villa there.
The Grand Villa there, and the tour guide, the DVC guide,
he
goes, just picture this. It's Super Bowl. You have this 3-bedroom, you have 40 or 50 people over, like 1,000 wings, a keg of beer. You watch the Super Bowl, you have a party.
You stay the night.
And then you leave. We have to clean it up. He's like, just think about this. That's what your maintenance is for. I'm like, oh.
That was actually really tempting.
You're putting bad thoughts in now, dude.
He goes, and you leave. He goes, you spill salad dressing everywhere, ranch or blue cheese. You spill beer and wine and whatever all over the place. It doesn't matter. You just take your stuff and leave.
Right.
I'm like, whoa.
Like, we kept talking about that for G3 and going, yeah, it's not going to work. Well, apparently they're okay with it.
I know, apparently, when he's putting the idea in our heads. Yeah, Samantha, it does seem like it would be fun. And I'm sure we could probably, maybe get some beverages to go with it too. So, yeah.
Yeah. And then they have,
nice, Uli.
Love me some Cracker Barrel.
Yep. So, but then they also have other things. They have the community hall, the feature pool, the cabana rentals, the arcade, which is over at Contemporary Fitness Center. And then they have the tie-dye stuff, Mickey tie-dyes for the kids, the campfires, and the movie Under the Stars.
Yeah, and all the resorts seem to be doing like a little trivia contest
before the movies, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, it says join us before movie for a special trivia challenge at 7:00 because the movies start at 8. So I think they're just trying to get people to get there a little early, maybe,
So I know when we did the one at Saratoga, I think they gave Mickey ears, Minnie ears, and maybe some pins to the winning team. So it was kind of cool, trinkets, but kind of cool.
Yeah. So, but it seems like it'd be something fun to do. All the stuff there and the painting the castle.
So I still don't understand how Disney numbers their rooms, but we went to tour a 1-bedroom first on the 5th floor, and it's room 7530. So I don't know. You tell me 7530, I'm probably heading to the 7th floor, but
yeah, I thought it was 2-bedroom.
I'm sorry, it was a 2-bedroom.
Okay. But yeah, it was on the 5th floor. Yeah, it didn't make any sense.
So I still can't figure out how they do their room numbers. But anyway.
Yeah.
When you come in to the 2-bedroom, pretty much the first thing is on your left, the master bedroom, master bathroom. It's still got that weird sliding window into the bedroom by the bathtub.
I'm still trying to understand the reasoning for
romance.
It's for what?
Romance.
Okay.
I don't know. You can see the window from there. I'm really not sure, but like half the rooms have it.
Okay.
But jacuzzi tub, super cool.
Has the nice sliding barn door ish. That's from the outside of it looking.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. That must have been the other bathroom.
Yeah. Somehow they got intermingled there, but master bathroom has the jacuzzi tub and then the rain shower. Pretty good size shower, not like the crazy one we'll see later, but
right. And that's from basically at the rain shower,
right,
looking out.
Master bedroom has a king size bed, has its own balcony,
Yes.
And then looking back at,
Which it's really funny. The way it sets up, it actually looks like a big mirror.
okay.
Well, it is. It does look like it based on the, I'm just saying it could be. But yes, Tony Ann, I agree. There's nothing romantic about weird bathroom.
No, there isn't.
No, and I don't get it.
I don't.
I just don't get it.
Maybe if you're on the other side and you could like be in the bathtub and watch the fireworks, but
why would you do that?
This one is, as you can kind of see soon, it doesn't look at the park, this particular room.
Yeah.
TV, little writing desk.
But they have another bathtub for that, Rebecca.
Yeah, it's just the master.
It's only the master that does that. It's just.
But I guess, you know what? If you had kids, they'd want to be in the jacuzzi. So I guess I could do it.
Sure.
Stackable washer and dryer. Same one in every room except for Key West.
And Grand Villas. Yeah.
Yeah. The living area is really cool.
Yes, it is.
Nice little like kind of booth seating there with a bar.
Yep. Bar kind of, it's an island bar in the kitchen.
Yeah. So another balcony here.
Well, actually, that's windows.
Oh, that's the window. The other balcony comes off the other bedroom.
Right. And then that's the kitchen. So having that island there is kind of nice. So that way you're not just doing everything in that corner. So.
Yeah. Full-size coffee pot.
Yep. And
TV on the wall here.
Right. And then they have a sleeper sofa.
Yeah, there is a door out to the balcony.
Right. But.
Right. But not out the window.
Right.
I knew it was. But it's got a lot of room. So, you figure this room sleeps 2, 4, 6.
2, 4, 6, 8.
I think it's 8.
8. This room sleeps 8, yes.
There's plenty of room for people to eat and sit and watch TV and all that.
Oh, that's nice.
The lake view is really cool and peaceful.
Except
now's a good time to put it. So we stayed in a deluxe studio and had a lake view and a really good view of the lake. I mean, as far as we could tell, because it was dark by the time we got there.
Well, but in the morning we enjoyed it.
When the electrical water pageant came by, it was super loud echoing off that building.
Yes. Well, because we faced the little boat area, marina. So it was just echoing between Contemporary and Bay Lake Tower is what it was doing. So
yeah, we stayed basically where this room was.
Yeah.
Just, I think, a different floor.
Yeah.
But it was super loud.
Super loud.
Like, I was like, God, just go away. I'm trying to go to sleep. Because it comes by like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Like, it's late.
It was late. It was like 10:30, actually, when it finally finished. Yeah. Okay.
So this is the balcony.
From the living room.
From the living room. Right. And then another view with, big easy chair, pull out sofa, the other chair.
Yep.
This is the second bedroom. It's got 2, I guess those are queen size beds.
Yes.
So really cool art on the wall. I like the way they've done the Mickey and Minnie.
And they have like the castle in the master bathroom. It was kind of artsy.
Yeah. Here's a picture of the second bathroom. So you still got your tub and shower. And
we have feedback from somebody. That chair is a bed too. So that means it sleeps 9.
It sleeps 9.
Thank you, Rebecca. So, and this is in the second bedroom.
Right.
That's the TV and kind of entertainment thing. And it's nice because it has its own little table in there, which I liked.
Yeah. So you can set up a kid's table.
Right.
And then skipped ahead.
Yeah, I think maybe I couldn't see where it was. I had a hard time seeing the pictures. So.
No, I think we just went to there.
Oh.
Looks like we did.
Okay, well, Tony Ann.
Yeah, the TVs in this are not big.
No, they're not. Even in the Grand weren't that big either. I don't recall.
I mean, it was plenty big for the room.
Right.
Yeah, I thought the TVs, especially in the bedrooms, were a little small.
Yeah.
Tony Ann.
And yes, Uli, they are tiny. Yes.
I mean, I don't think it's like a 27-inch, but they're not.
No, it's
big.
maybe like a 32, maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're small, but they haven't really updated this much lately either.
Right.
So
when we left this room
mm-hmm.
and we went to tour a 3-bedroom grand villa on the 15th floor,
mm-hmm.
which is 2 stories. So one thing that the guy pointed out, when you have a 2-story room, you have a door upstairs also to make it, I guess, wheelchair accessible.
Mm-hmm.
But that door opens out on the 16th floor, which is where Top of the World Lounge is when it's open.
Yes.
So you can actually get there without having to go all the way to the lobby
and all the way back up.
Get your Magic Band scanned, ride all the way back up. You can go out your upstairs door and go to Top of the World.
Right, because the only way you can get to that is with having a Grand Villa entrance. Right.
Although you don't necessarily have to be staying on points.
Correct.
But I think if you're going to pay for this room, they probably let you in Top of the World.
I would think so.
So this is kind of coming into the living area of the Grand Villa.
On the first floor of the Grand Villa, yes.
Right.
So the first thing you see is this
huge window.
Just magnificent.
Like 2-story window.
Yes.
And that's the view looking out that window.
Right.
Actually, it's kind of, if you turn to the right, you've got that. But looking straight out. Now, what you can't really tell from this picture, at least I don't think.
Not really.
No.
You see,
some of you may figure it out.
Right.
But
you see.
from that window, you can see the balloon at Disney Springs.
Mm-hmm.
You can see Spaceship Earth, Tower of Terror, and Everest.
Yes. And then if you look farther left, I think there was a Universal Resort or something.
There's a Universal Hotel you can see from them. And
it was
other hotels.
I mean, you can just see everything. It's spectacular. The picture does not do it justice.
No. But yeah, the view
is.
And Dan, that's not even the good view.
Yeah.
The good view is is on the other side of the building, looking at Magic Kingdom. It's more expensive. But
right.
I like this one.
I think this one's so much better.
And I'm just going to point out, because I know I have a friend that likes these. You could sit on your balcony and stare at that monorail coming through the Contemporary all day long.
Yep.
Dave.
Get
some great pictures, I'm telling you.
Oh, it's a good idea, Rebecca.
Yeah. But, I mean, so this one sleeps 14 people.
Yes.
Now, that's, assuming that it's, whatever, 6 adults and 8 kids or whatever.
Right.
But, or at least 7 couples.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's, whatever the points are divided by 7 couples or 3 families even. It's not that crazy.
No, it's not. But you probably only be able to do it for like one night.
Right. Right.
So, yes, Dave, yes, you would want to live there.
Oh, for sure. This thing is huge.
Yeah.
So, full-size kitchen.
Yep. Oh, Dan, this is a very good point. Sunrise in that morning? Oh, that would be.
It wasn't that bad Saturday, but boy, you better not turn the air conditioner off because I'll bet you it'll cook in that room.
Oh, yeah.
Although it's kind of mostly looking south. It's going to be bad in the summer.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's a full-size kitchen. And the way it's laid out, it was that refrigerator looks really small, but I didn't open it to see actually how big it was inside.
It's basically, I mean, it's a small full-size refrigerator. It's going to hold everything. And because I live in Florida and I'm not used to wearing a mask anymore, I got all the way to Disney and realized I didn't have anything except for a Christmas mask in my car. So that's what I wore all day.
Yeah, because that's what was in the glove box.
Yeah.
Oops.
Red with Mickey snowflakes on it.
Yeah.
That's looking up to, hey, roll Kraken.
Kraken.
You guys want Kucherov?
Tony is.
Yeah.
Believe me,
is
there's
so much
plenty of room. Yeah, there's plenty of room.
That's looking kind of back at the door, the staircase, the second floor landing.
Basically, I was standing at the windows and just kind of went up and showed so you can see from the top looking down, the same thing. Yeah.
You know, so here's where I get like torn. Like, I feel like, so this has a full-size laundry room, even though it's the stackable, but it's like a huge laundry room,
Yeah,
which
it's
you
its
probably
own
need
room.
for 14 people.
Right.
But I also feel like
for that,
people
they
that
could
buy this room probably don't do laundry while they're on property unless
Probably.
they absolutely have to. So, well, next year Kucherov will do that.
Yeah. All right, and this is the master, which is on the first floor.
Right. Got its own balcony.
Mm-hmm.
Basically exactly the same room as the 2-bedroom and the 1-bedroom. This is the common bathroom.
Yes.
This is
the master.
Actually, again, because you can see I'm not in this picture. It's the same room.
Right, because you can see
tub, same
over to the left, you can see the stairs kind of going up, that little wood panel on the far left.
This is not a duplicate picture.
It is.
But it's the same room.
Same
with
exact
tiny
room.
TV.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, see, there's the castle, kind of artsy.
Mm-hmm. Kind of Mary Blairish.
Mm-hmm. And that's on the midpoint of the stairs looking down.
Right.
So I actually like the little artwork with the little shelf right there. I just thought that was kind of cool. The Mickey Mouse one.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Uli, I like the castle art too. I thought it was kind of cool.
When you get to the second floor landing, you've got sofa, stool.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's a table.
Yeah. It's like a sofa table.
That sofa pulls out.
Yep.
So,
and that TV is bigger up there on the landing.
Right. And the one in the living room downstairs is too.
Yeah. Then that's
one of the bedrooms.
Mm-hmm. I believe that's
And again, same kind of, small bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, that's the same bedroom.
This is
weird.
Okay. In the bedroom when you're facing the windows, it's the second bedroom, the third bedroom on the right. It has a 8-foot window?
And probably.
And it has a blind that comes down, but this is looking from the window down into the living room. And then it has a big plate glass window to look out. It's just a little unusual.
You just have to remember to pull the blind down or else everybody sees you changing.
Yeah.
So, and again, another shot here.
That's from the
balcony.
That's
from
actually
the bedroom window.
That's actually from the 2-bedroom window. Because it's the same level.
It's lower.
Yeah.
I guess both of those are.
Yeah.
From somewhere else. So anyway, I guess that was that for the 3-bedroom.
Yeah, I think that was it. Is that it?
Mm-hmm. So then we went back downstairs and we went over to the contemporary, which is where all your shopping, your food,
right,
all of that is going to come from.
But we took some really cool pictures on the walkway.
Yeah, walking across the breezeway. I just kind of stopped and took, but you've got the castle, Space Mountain, Tron.
Mm-hmm. The monorail track.
Mm-hmm. When you get over there, you've got the Fantasia store.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. It's got a weird mix of stuff.
Yes, it used to be better.
I'm not saying it's not cool. It's just got a weird mix of stuff. Like, I can't say it's like, it's got a lot of toys, but it's also got a lot of pins.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's almost like just the stuff that didn't fit in the other 2 stores.
Right.
You've got BVG.
Right, which has the 50th stuff. It pretty much has
the DVC stuff.
The DVC stuff is actually supposed to be at the other store.
The DVC stuff's in there.
Oh, okay.
all the Dooney and Burke,
Mm-hmm.
the kind of higher end collectible,
Right.
maybe not higher end, but yeah, the higher end stuff is in there also.
Mm-hmm.
You've also got the Fantasia Market that used to have a lot of DVC stuff in it. It's kind of become mostly a convenience store at this point.
Yeah.
But that's good. I mean, it's servicing 2 hotels, so it's got to be a little bigger than some of the others.
Right. I did notice that they actually have a little, yes, Uli, that they have a little bakery right in BVG. I was really surprised when I walked in there and they had a little bakery. And
that's also where they have the 50th anniversary Joffrey's coffee.
Right.
Which is pretty good, by the way, if you haven't had it yet.
Yeah, I actually hadn't had it. You
Yeah, did. I did. And there's the arcade.
Mm-hmm.
So super cool. It's also the monorail station is right here.
Yep. Obviously.
Mm-hmm. And a nice little seating area right at the windows with the monorail going by. Just a really cool place to kind of chill.
Yep.
There were people sitting there on their laptops and plenty of lobby space at the Contemporary.
Yes. Then all of the drinking, eating areas, Contempo Cafe.
The quick service stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Chef Mickey's is in quick service.
Well, right.
And then Outer Rim.
Yeah, Outer Rim, Chef Mickey's, all right there.
Yep.
Oops,
and then I
took some bad pictures of the murals.
Well, it was really hard from the angles, and people kept just standing there.
Yeah, like people stood in front of them and just would not move. And they weren't looking at them. They were like just doing stuff.
Yeah.
Like what you can't see here is the guy that was like fooling with his stroller for like 10 minutes.
They're like, dude.
and then this is the one where you get a monorail right through the building. And
of course, while we were there, the 50th anniversary went by like 8 times between when we were at, Bay Lake and Contemporary. And then, of course, we went to go take a picture of the 50th anniversary and wasn't there.
Yeah. And so the whole time we were at Contemporary and then over to Grand Floridian, we only saw this monorail and the gold one with the 50th wrap.
Yeah.
Like that's the only 2 monorails we saw all morning. So I don't know.
Except when we went to Grand Floridian, we did see others. We saw Coral when we were walking back to our car.
Okay,
yes.
Maybe. On the first floor, Steakhouse 71. If you haven't been, which most of you haven't, definitely go.
Go, yes.
So the blue rooms are no longer dark and blue.
Yes, it actually looks like an actual loungy type area rather than it needs to have a pole in it.
And it needs to have a couple more tables.
Yeah.
Honestly, because I mean, get it's the 2 chairs table, but I mean, it's three tables in one of these rooms.
Yeah. Well, one of them actually has like 2 people, has 2 at it. So it probably needed to be split up a little bit there. The one over on the left.
Okay. It's a lot lighter,
mm-hmm.
obviously, than it used to be.
Yeah. Colors are a lot lighter. I think the chairs are different too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot brighter in there.
And then I know we've shown some of these pictures already, but
right.
That's the burger and the fries.
And
that French onion soup, which was crazy good, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Which next time we go, I'm getting that.
There's the little bitty salad that you can't cut because of the stupid lip around the plate.
I managed to cut it. I'm really not sure what the problem was. Okay, so here we have for Tom.
Yeah. Crackhead score.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave, the food was great.
Mm-hmm.
That chocolate cake was really good, and 4 of us could not eat it all.
Right.
I mean, granted, we'd had food, but
yeah. And yes, Uli, I want it next time I go.
The onion rings were really good too. I don't think we talked about those much, but they were good.
What were they? The plant-based onion rings?
The plant-based onion rings. It said it on the menu. Like
and the waitress just cracked up about it. She was
I mean, anyway.
I know.
So you go outside,
Mhm.
to kind of the recreation area. They have this huge checkerboard set up. Somebody apparently had started playing and gave up.
Yeah. Rebecca, no, it's only that's the Steakhouse 71 one. The one up at Top of the World was different.
Yeah, it's really good. I don't remember, 11 layers.
Yeah, but I think that one at the Top of the World, the cake itself was wider and it only had 7 layers. I do remember that.
But Rebecca, it may be the same cake, just
they've changed it. Yeah.
Reimagined.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I ever had the one up top.
No, we didn't. We talked about it, but we never did.
Yeah.
So Dan, actually, when your reservations are getting ready to open or already open for December, you might as well go ahead and book it.
Yeah, I better get on it.
Yeah.
And I will tell you that, your sneak preview from this week's podcast, Amanda Bond and Rachel
Mm-hmm.
kind of suggested the lounge too.
Yeah. That's going to be our next adventure.
Yeah. The sandbar out by the pool, that's the little, pool bar.
Mm-hmm. The little kids area, which looked like fun.
Yeah, the splash pad was cool.
Yeah.
So plenty of chairs, like the most chairs I've ever seen at a pool at Disney.
Yeah. And this is the main contemporary pool.
Right.
Right. It was definitely not busy.
No, I mean, it was, I don't know, when did we get there? 9:00. So this was 9:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
Groovy slide.
Yeah. Look like fun.
Yeah. They have a ping pong table.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of like the monorails, there was this woman jogging and she somehow passed us like 4 times. Like we could not get away from her.
Well, I think she kept going the wrong way is what it was. I think she wasn't.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But so it's the remain on the jogging course. And they over on the left, we didn't take a picture of it. It actually has a map of the jogging trail.
Yeah, but these signs were kind of all over the place.
Right.
It's honestly a little hard to go the wrong way.
Well, I saw her go over to the area where the grill area was or the picnic area was, and she turned around and then went the other way around by the tennis courts. So that's how I determined.
They have some cabanas out there.
Yeah.
Kind of on the water, but on the pool too.
Yeah. And that was my Zoom with my new Pro Max 13.
Mm-hmm.
Fire pit.
Cool fire pit.
Yeah.
Cool fire pit.
Yes.
And then another view of the marina with all the boats.
Mm-hmm. As we're walking, I think we were walking to Bay Lake Pool at this point.
Yeah, we were headed that way.
Yep.
So at Bay Lake, they have the huge chessboard.
Well, worst case is try it for 6, and then you can add the infant and the adult, Dan. But yes, this was a very cool picture that you took of the big chess.
Yeah, I was
board.
going for Jeff Apolka with this one.
Yeah. Uli, they had 2 different, I believe they had 2 different fire pits.
There was one at the contemporary one at
Bay Lake.
They were the same fire pit.
Yeah. It's usually out near the pool-ish.
Yeah, it was near the pool, kind of between the buildings.
Yeah.
That one.
Mm-hmm. This is the Bay Lake.
Yeah, the courtyard.
Yeah.
I guess. Which
I thought actually would be a cool place to have an event, like a reception or something out there. I thought would be really neat. Yeah. Because it lights up really nicely at night.
So I don't know what they do for Christmas at Bay Lake Tower, but if they don't have like all of these as Christmas trees, they're missing the boat.
I think we need to go check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
And go to the lounge.
Yeah. They have out there pool tables, foosball.
Yep.
Love a good foosball.
Mm-hmm. And yes, actually, we were told about this, about renting the boat. It's $40 a half hour.
Right. And
it holds 10 people.
Yeah. And the guy was saying like, it's perfect. Like get it for an hour, pack a lunch and just go out and hang out on the lake.
Yes. You cannot go out during the fireworks, though.
You can't go at night.
Right. But I thought that would be really like a bunch of us to do. I thought that would be a great way to, we split up the cost. It'd be great.
Yeah, right.
And then this is the Bay Lake pool.
Yeah. Which is kind of interesting because it's got a contemporary tower on top of the slide.
And you didn't even notice that until I mentioned it to you. So, but I was like, oh, cool. It's got the Bay Lake, and then it's got the Mickey head, and then that's the walk up to the slide that goes all the way down.
Yeah.
But you could see it's very quiet at the Bay Lake pool.
Both of them were very quiet.
Yeah.
Shuffleboard, in case you're 100.
Oh, come on. Shuffleboard's fun. Oh, Tony Ann, 100%. Pub subs on the lake.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, yes.
I wonder if they ban alcohol on those boats.
Well, if they don't know you're bringing it.
I understand that.
And then, yes, then they have cornhole.
Yeah. And they have a really nice little 2 tables, 2 little charcoal grills, picnic area.
Right. See, Uncle Dave's water.
Take the boat over to Geyser Point.
Yeah. I don't know. Could you really go down there?
I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah.
And then they have tennis court, basketball court, and I think it was marked for pickleball also.
Yes.
I
think they have, if they make a smaller square in it, it's the same.
And that's all the pictures I have. Do you got more?
No, that was pretty much it.
Okay.
We took a lot of the same pictures inside the rooms.
Yeah, I guess we did.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a super cool, both of them are super cool resorts.
Yes. This ended up being a short episode.
Yeah, it is. Oh, well, it's short.
Yeah, well, I mean,
people got hockey to watch.
I know. We could have a discussion about, Genie Plus. Just kidding.
Yeah. All right. So,
okay. So I was messing with it this morning.
Maybe somebody knows. Why is there tax on Genie Plus?
Yes.
I
don't
why
understand.
Is that different than getting a haircut or a lift?
It doesn't make any sense.
Or is this an IT issue that they didn't think about?
Because it's being identified as just a regular purchase and it's not a, I don't know. So, but I was messing with it this morning.
Tony Ann was all over it this morning.
Well, Tony Ann and I were talking this morning early, as were Veronica and I. We're talking this morning, chatting. And, Tony Ann says there's a tax on park tickets, but this is not considered a park ticket. So I'm not sure. I mean, I understand that there's a tax on park tickets, but this is not considered a park ticket.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's an Orlando thing.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Tony Ann was getting some of her information from me this morning because Karen may have gone on and added herself a park reservation for Epcot and maybe messed with stuff today.
Yeah, it is 6.5% though.
So,
see, that's what I thought, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, like haircuts, doctor's appointments, those aren't taxed. I don't know why.
But a service call is a $25 service call is.
I don't know.
So, I don't know. But I did confirm that if you're not staying on property, message does come up and you try to go on to see if a lightning lane is available and you're not staying on property. It says that you do not have the ability of doing it until park open. It actually comes up with that message under your information saying you're not eligible before park open. So,
well, that's good. That's what it's supposed to do.
Right. I was actually checking to see why it says I can't do it. So now there were some glitches every time I tried to go look to see what the times were and the price was for the individual lightning lanes. It errored out quite a few times, but then it finally came up and gave the options of the times that were available. So, However, boarding groups were available for Remy until almost 8 o'clock this morning, virtual.
And people that paid $15 were getting like forever return times for it.
Yes. And then at I think 3 o'clock, they were still available in the afternoon after the 1 o'clock boarding group. They were still available at 3 o'clock. So I didn't look before park closed. But I know at about 4:30 they were at boarding group 90 something.
So I was thinking about this weekend, like, because we need to test it.
Yes.
And I was thinking about, okay, so we'll leave Hollywood Studios and go to Epcot.
Right.
But, well, okay, so we're not going to Epcot, so we can't get a virtual queue. So we'd have to pay for it. Because then I was like, man, if you could still get one at 3 o'clock, I don't want to pay for that. And I don't want to pay for Frozen.
But I believe after 2, we can get it. Because remember, when we went to Hollywood that one day at 5 o'clock.
We didn't hop to Hollywood.
True.
We just drove over there.
Yes, you are correct.
You can't get it unless that's where your park reservation is.
Ah.
So, anyway, I guess it's going to be a short show this week.
I guess so. Does anybody else have any discussions we want to?
I don't think anybody knows enough about it yet.
But just discussions in general. Kill some time.
Yeah.
So, but hey, we sold out the party. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, but it's Samantha. I believe it doesn't let you.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think you can buy it, but I mean, unless they've changed the rules, you can't hop and get a virtual queue.
But I'm not 100% sure.
But I don't know either if they planned for this when they made those rules that, Rise was going to be available until 5:30 at night on a Saturday.
Right. Yes, Dave and or Veronica. I can't wait for Saturday either.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and Veronica, I will touch base with you tomorrow.
I was going to say, have you guys made plans yet?
Well, we were talking about Genie Plus this morning. So,
yeah, that's what I mean, Samantha. I don't think they planned for the fact that, all of a sudden, what was it, a month or so ago, 2 months ago, that Rise of the Resistance was basically available like all day.
Right. It really was, because we didn't get over there till almost 5:30 on a Saturday, and we got a virtual queue. Now we got the second to last virtual queue for the day, but we still were able to get one.
Yeah, but we didn't get it till like 6:30.
We got it at 5:30.
No.
Oh.
We left the house at 5:30.
Oh. Okay.
And we couldn't get it until we were in the park because it was after 2.
Right.
So we didn't get it till like 6:30, 6:40.
Oh, okay. So.
Yeah. So I understand that, Uli. Except that you are hopping and you could end up getting, Rise of the Resistance and Remy, or, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train if you're willing to pay for that, and Remy.
Right. So, but I definitely would not be willing to pay for Everest when it only has a 15-minute wait.
I saw in a Facebook group today somebody complaining that the lightning lane for Rise of the Resistance and Slinky Dog were both sold out. And she couldn't understand it. And it took literally like 200 comments for somebody to go, Slinky Dog's not on Lightning Lane.
Well, it's not on individual
lightning
lane, right?
Yeah.
All right. And good luck, Uli. Talk to you.
Yeah. Talk to you soon.
Yep.
So I guess we're going to wrap up for the night.
Yes.
Just call it a short one.
Yeah.
That way I can finish. I think the podcast is going to go out tonight unless I screw something up. I have 5 minutes left to edit. So,
and we had fun. We had fun with our friends.
So as Dave knows, it should be done in about a half hour, 45 minutes. But but I think it'll go out tonight. So
Yeah.
we talked to Amanda Bond and Rachel Miller about their
girls.
adventures,
Yes.
their girls trip. So there was a lot of laughing and a lot of stuff that had to be cut out.
Please tell me you left some of it in there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. The good stories are still in there.
Okay, good.
So anyway, we're going to say goodnight to everybody, and we'll
thank you
talk
very
to
much
soon.
thanks for CNN, and it's Disney Crush next week. And then the following we will have, last one will be Grand Floridian.
Yeah, and then we'll have to find a topic.
I know. Now we're gonna have something else. So, here, hold on.
Yeah, that's about right. I worked on it from 3:00 until 7:45, and I've still got 5 or 6 minutes of the recording left to do.
Yeah. And Samantha, it's a good one because we kind of split it up because we've done the restaurant a few times, but we had fun walking around. So, Yep. For Grand Floridian.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I think she was talking about the podcast.
Oh, well, podcast too. So,
yeah.
And thanks, Dan. And we'll talk to you guys soon.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining.
Yep. Good night.
Good night.